Hi, how are you? My name is Stevetta, and I'm the founder and the CEO of Freedom Organization. Freedom's mission is to positively advise the youth of the LGBT community. We also plan to give back through service work, through different drives, mentoring programs, as well as after-school programs. We plan to educate through videos, Ustream, topic videos. We're also working on a lot of documentaries as well as short films. Hi, at this time I'm going to take a little minute to actually tell you about my story and how Freedom Organization actually got founded. About 2 years ago, I actually ran across a friend who was going through trouble coming out to her parents. She was a lesbian, very young, didn't know what to do, what to say, how to come out. At that time, I kind of took her under my wing, kind of mentored her. And after a while, she actually did come out to her parents. The ending wasn't so positive. She got disowned. Her parents didn't like it at all, not at all. And at this time, she became very suicidal. Every time I would talk to her, it was, I can't take this no more. I'm done. I'm through. They don't love me. I don't know what to do. I've had enough. And after a couple months of coaching her along and, getting her back to that stable level, she actually got over it. Right now, she's 18 years old. She's doing very well for herself, own apartment. She's working full-time, and she's also a student. My personal story, as the founder of this organization, I just came out to my parents at the age of 18, 19 years old. I knew that I was into girls way before then, but I kind of pushed it to the back burner. I didn't want anyone to judge me, and I believe that's how a lot of people are. I didn't want anyone to love me any less. I didn't want anyone to look at me any different. I'm still the same person. And I felt as though if I came out to people and I told people that, they would look at me like something was wrong with me, especially my parents, being as though both of them are ministers. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know how to come out. Everyone says that there isn't a right time, and that's very, very, very true. And I actually learned that. I finally did come out to my parents. Didn't go too well. I ran away twice because of it. Came back home once thinking that me and my mom, can work things out. That didn't happen. I got Bible verses thrown at me, and you shouldn't be this way. This is not what God wants. So I ended up running away again. And when I ran away for the second time, I actually didn't return home. I had a very rough start. At this time, me and my mom, don't get me wrong, I love her to death, but we are actually still going through things because of my sexuality. So I kind of understand what a lot of young children are going through as far as trying to come out to their parents. Right now, I'm 23 years old. I'm in school, getting ready to graduate, have a full-time job, and I'm just starting my own organization. So coming out to your parents, it doesn't always have to be this tragedy at the end. If you have that right mentor, those right words, you will be okay. Everything will get better. It does get better. Freedom Organization has a lot of upcoming events as well as movements, projects, and campaigns. At this time, I'm only going to take the opportunity to tell you about two of them. One of them being Going Homeless for a Night. This one is actually in honor of the LGBT youth who's been, thrown out of their homes, who've been disowned, who's homeless because of their sexuality. We're going to take 24 hours in a selective area where a group of people are going to come together and sit out, no electronics, no cell phone, laptops, iPads, nothing. We're just going to enjoy each other's company, a group of people, and we're going to sit all night and actually try to feel what they felt, once they did come out and, got abandoned or disowned. And we're doing this actually in honor of them. The other project that's coming up is more of a campaign, actually. It's called the Hear, See, Speak campaign. Now, this campaign it can be very, very broad, being as though it's an anti-bullying campaign, but we're going to narrow it down only to the LGBT youth. And with this, we're going to be doing videos, we're going to be doing short films, we're going to be doing documentaries, and we're actually going to be coming out with a clothing line just for this campaign. To contact us, you can send us an email at freedomorg@gmail.com. Once again, my name is Stevetta, and I am the founder and the CEO of Freedom Organization. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to hearing from you.